welcome back to another video. Today I am riding Leggy and we are going to show you how to get a free walk on a long rein. Now this exercise comes in all the tests up to elementary level. After that they start to call it an extended walk where it's not actually on a long rein. But today we are going to learn the free walk on a long rein, how I teach my horses to do it and how I get there. So let's crack on. First of all, I want you to take away is that the free walk on a long rein in a dressage test is a move. It is not give your horse a break in the middle of the dressage test. It is still a movement. So what are the judges looking for in a free walk on a long rein? So a really good bit of advice that I was given by my instructor, Leonie Brown, is she always said to me, and it's always stuck with me ever since my first lesson with her 3 years ago, is that your horses should look like they are coming home from a hack and there's a massive bucket of feed in the stable. And that is the determination you want from them, and that's how they should be striding out and striding forward. Now, judges hate it to see horses plodding in the free walk on a long rein, not covering any ground. There should be a clear 4 beat, a clear 4 tracks moving, and they should be over tracking, meaning that their back feet should be coming further forward than the footprint on the front foot. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to have quite a short contact because I want there to be a clear difference to my horses that when I let the reins go, they can then bring their heads down. So if I start with floppy reins in my medium walk, there is not going to be a difference to the horses and the judges won't see a difference. So I'm going to come around the corner, look to where I'm going, and now I'm straight. I'm going to let my reins loose, long, wide and low. Whilst my horse's head is down there, I'm moving my hips like mad. I'm doing little tiny kicks, kick, 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 kick. As I approach the back, I pick my reins up, clearly showing the judge that I'm back into a medium walk. So now I've got my short reins, still letting him go forward. But as you saw then, there was an absolute clear difference between my medium walk, which is now. I turn the corner, I get straight and push my hips forward. Let my reins go longer, wider, lower. Move my hips forward, forward, forward. Little kicks, little kicks, little kicks, forward, forward, forward. I want him to look like he's desperate to get home. And before I get to the corner, I pick up my reins. Now, remember that this is always a movement done in between a medium walk. So don't let your reins go too early. So I'm going to just talk you through that now. So my movement is go from K to M, medium walk. Now let my reins go, move my hips forward, wide low hands, keep him stepping down. Now I want him to reach down to forwards to the bit. And then as I'm approaching M, I'm not going to wait till I get there. I'm going to now shorten my reins up. So by the time I'm at M, I am now in my medium walk. Now, I know what you're going to say to me, that's fine, Zara, but my horse, when I give him a loose rein, he doesn't put his head down. So what I want you to try to do then, in that case, is have quite a short contact and do a bit of work with your horse. So if I do a little bit of trot work with Leggy, keep him moving forward, get him quite into the bridle, make sure I feel that he's going into the contact, because if he's not going into the contact now, he won't do it in the free walk either. So I work him a bit. I'm going to do a little bit of shoulder in. I'm going to do a little bit of travers. I'm just going to basically move him around and really get him listening and going forwards into that contact. Now I'm going to ask him to walk. So I've still got him in the contact. I've still got my reins. Now I'm going to let the reins go. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but he's actually bringing his head lower now, just because he did a bit of work and he actually wants to stretch down. So normally in your dressage tests, prelim to elementary, you actually have this movement in the middle of the trot work and the canter work. You never really have it at the start of the test, which I think is a great thing because you've worked your horses and they actually want to stretch down. So if you find your horse doesn't want to stretch down at all, do some work with them. Shorten your reins up, get them bending, get them flexing, feel like they're going into the rein, into the bridle, in the trot and the canter, and then when you want to give them a break, try to do your free walk. let your reins go long, drop them down low and move your hips. Remember, it's a movement, it's not a break, so your horses should go forward. Make them look like they're coming home off a hack, make them look like they're really keen, and let them cover the ground. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I look forward to seeing you for the next one.